You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
All right, hello and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brian Kniff for another basketball broadcast on Cape Atlantic Live. Matt Ulmer handling the production behind the scenes. And this is a Cape Atlantic League tournament game between Lower Cape May and Holy Spirit. Early start today because Lower Cape May is hosting the South Jersey Group 2 Wrestling Championship against Middle Township later this evening at 7. We'll have that broadcast on Cape Atlantic Live with Nick Costco and Matt Ulmer. But we've got Holy Spirit, the number 10 seed, against Lower Cape May, the number 7 seed in this Cape Atlantic League tournament. Both teams got a first-round bye. This is their first game. Starters for Holy Spirit, their two leading scorers are Jordan Gonzalez at 15.5 a game, Makai Campbell at 10.5 a game. Gonzalez is a junior, Campbell's a sophomore. Mason Forte and Nick Rogers, two guards in the backcourt as seniors. Sean Gormley, a sophomore forward. For Lower Cape May, it's Braden Mello, Mason Cronin. At the forward positions, Ty Bonner, John Fernandez, Ryan Mallon at the guards. Lower Cape May in black, Holy Spirit in white. Ed Gorski's the lead official with the ball. At bottom right is Robert Matthews, and at top left is Jim Scopa. Holy Spirit controls the tip. It's Jordan Gonzalez with the basketball. Not surprisingly, Lower Cape May comes out playing man-to-man. Forte goes left. Here's Rogers. Gonzalez, guarded by Fernandez, fires a three. It's short, an air ball. Rebound, though, comes down the Holy Spirit. And we're going to have a traveling violation, though, on Sean Gormley. These two teams played one another earlier this season at Holy Spirit. And Lower Cape May coach Scott Holden called it his team's best performance of the year in a 56-33 win. Lower Cape May spreading the floor here. A little weave action. Here's Ty Bonner. Bonner, he's a junior, and he's approaching 1,000 career points already. Could get it before the end of this year. Mason Cronin, top of the key. Hands off to Bonner. Bonner into the top of the lane. Mello. Cronin. Holy Spirit has a lot of size compared to Lower Cape May. Cronin's the only player over 6 foot in Lower starting lineup. Fernandez, an 18-footer, no good. Ryan Mallon, the offensive rebound, though, and gives Lower another crack. So we're a minute 15 in, and neither team has scored. Fernandez again fakes the three, drives, lays it off nicely to Cronin, and the layup is good. So first basket goes to Lower Cape May. Rogers brings it up, run and jump by Lower. They tried the trap. Forte beats it in the corner to Campbell. Now it's Gonzalez, one of the more talented younger players in the Cape Atlantic League, underclassmen. Gonzalez into the lane, passes down low. He was looking for Gormley, but threw it too far ahead and out of bounds. Tigers with a 2-0 lead, and they have the ball. Cronin. They get it down low to Mallon. Mallon, though, couldn't pull the trigger against a taller defender. The rebound of that missed shot saved in bounds, but Mello misses in front of the rim. Might have been partially blocked. Rogers goes to Gormley. And it's Rogers again against Ryan Mallon. Nicky Rogers hands off to Mason Forte. The senior trying a couple crossover moves, gets into the top of the lane, backdoor pass to Gormley. Couldn't get free, so he brings it back out and they reset. Gonzalez holding on the right. In the corner to Forte. Lost the dribble in a bad spot. Tossed it to Campbell, though. And now it's Rogers against Bonner. Gonzalez curls. Holding. Drives. Layup. No, with a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. First free throws for either team, and Gonzalez makes the first. Gonzalez goes about 6'4", but he's actually Holy Spirit's best three-point shooter. He's made 41 on the season, and he makes both free throws. So we're tied at 2, 3 minutes into the contest. Holy Spirit, really neither of these teams are ones that light the scoreboard on fire. Tough pass by Cronin, put Mallon in a bad spot, and it's a turnover. Gonzalez steps back, shoots a 3, and it's good. And Holy Spirit with a 3-point lead. Fernandez open for 3. That's no good. Rebound Cronin. Bonner now for 3. Bang. And we're tied at 5. Rogers against Mallon. Comes the trap by Bonner. Outlet pass nearly stolen. It's tipped, though, by Holy Spirit's Forte and out of bounds. Good play by Mason Cronin. When he jumped into the passing lane, that pass came high, and Forte could do nothing but tip it out of bounds. Fernandez on the left. Bonner off a flare screen. Couldn't get free for the shot. And backs away. Ryan Mallon, the sophomore, off a ball screen from Mello. Foul line area jumper. Not a good shot. Rebound brought down by Gonzalez. He'll walk it up. Doubled at the division line. Now it's swung into the corner. Forte for 3. Short. Rebound brought down by Bonner. Bonner through the middle. Bonner stops at the foul line. And now Lower will reset. Cronin back to Bonner. Fernandez now. Cronin trying to take Gormley off the dribble. Can't. Got it to Fernandez. He has the seam. Blocking foul called on Mason Forte, who was just a little late getting there in help side. And Fernandez will go to the line for 2 shots. First free throw's no good. Cole Cedarland, sophomore guard, will come in for Braden Mello. Second free throw rattles in and out, so Fernandez missed both, and we're still tied at 5. Gonzalez driving right, and he's fouled by Fernandez. And Fernandez has a tough defensive assignment. That's his first, and he can't afford to pick up cheap fouls like that reaching on the perimeter. Rogers for Holy Spirit. Across the timeline, goes to Campbell. Campbell picked up by Cronin now. Gormley. Over to Rogers. Gonzalez now for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Gormley on the weak side. Passed it in traffic. Campbell leaning in, no. Gormley, another offensive rebound, and we're going to have a foul on Holy Spirit. This is going to go against Gonzalez, pushing a Lower Cape May player in the back. So low scoring start here, tied at 5, 2.5 to go first quarter. Bonner. Mallon in the corner. Here's Bonner again. Top of the lane, good kick out. Fernandez for three, this is off. Rebound, kept alive nicely by Cedarland. Bonner comes down with it. Bonner driving, good ball fake. Spinning layup, no good. Rebound to Campbell, Makai Campbell through the middle. Campbell to the basket, no good. Gonzalez tips it up, no good. Tips it again, no good. Third time, no good. And Cronin finally with the rebound. Here's Bonner through the lane again, kicks. Mallon for three. Off the iron, no good. Fernandez bats the rebound. Lower can't keep it in bounds. First subs for Holy Spirit, Aiden Hartman, number 20. Along with Justice Settles, number 22. Here's Rogers, goes to Gonzalez, and I'm going to say he was out of bounds. Holy Spirit coach Kyle Dime wasn't happy with that call. He thought that Gonzalez was not out of bounds. Bonner with the basketball. Cedarland. Fernandez now. Scoring's been at a premium, and no one has scored in a while. We're tied at 5. Here's Bonner, though, for three. Short. Rebound, Cronin. Didn't get the roll. And the rebound is saved in by Mallon, but will eventually go out of bounds over to the Spartans. Some full court pressure here by Lower Cape May. Gonzalez against Fernandez. I'm sure Lower may try to double out of this, but Gonzalez goes to his left. Cross court to Settles. In the corner, three ball is short, and the rebound comes down to Fernandez. Forte missed the three for Holy Spirit. Cutting Bonner, layup, got it. Good find by Cronin. And Lower has the lead at 7-5. And there's a bad foul there by Cronin, reaching on Campbell. Lower had fouls to give, but problem for Lower Cape May is that they're not very deep. They'll play 6 players for the most part, sometimes a 7th. They can't afford to be in foul trouble. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Rogers goes to Settles. Baseline drive. Good left-handed layup by the sophomore guard. And we're tied at 7. And Lower will probably try to hold for 1, especially with the possession arrow in its favor. 15 seconds to go in the period. Mallon kicks to Fernandez. 9 seconds to go. Fernandez, 5 seconds to go. Fernandez has to try to break Gonzalez down. Goes to Mallon. Mallon fires a three at the buzzer, no good. And at the end of 1, we're tied at 7. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
Back at Lower Cape May, Brian Kniff with Matt Ulmer. We're tied at 7 in this Cape Atlantic League playoff tournament quarterfinal. The winner of this game will play the winner of number 2 seed Middle Township and number 15 seed Bridgeton on Saturday. If it's Middle Township, that game will be played at noon in Cape May Courthouse. Braden Mello back in for Lower, which will have the ball. to start the second quarter, but we have a spill in front of the Lower Cape May bench that needs to get cleaned up, and I believe they just sent someone to get a towel to be able to do so. So we have a little bit of a delay here as we're tied at 7. Cape Atlantic League tournament tonight. A couple girl-boy doubleheaders locally. Middle Township, the girls playing Millville, the boys playing Bridgeton. Those games are at 5 and 7. And at Wildwood Catholic, the girls play Cape May Tech, the boys play Vineland. Those are also at 5 and 7. And the Lower Cape May girls are on the road today at Egg Harbor Township. Semifinals are scheduled for next week. The girls are Tuesday at Atlantic City High School. The boys are Wednesday at Millville, and Cape Atlantic Live will have exclusive coverage of those Cape Atlantic semifinals next week. And then, of course, as well as the 2 championship games on Saturday the 23rd at Egg Harbor Township High School. So as they get this spill cleaned up in front of the Lower Cape May bench, and we're ready to go. Cronin will inbound for the Tigers as we start the second period. Bonner, 3-ball, bang. And Lower did a good job of freeing him because Gonzalez has started to face guard him, and there was a good double screen set, and Campbell, I should say, couldn't get through it. Rogers over to Gonzalez. Driving baseline. Took a bump, got behind the backboard, was fortunate to be able to get that out after a tip to Rogers. Settles, goes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, a 3 on the baseline, and it's good. Gonzalez with 8 of Spirit's 10. Bonner, who has the ball, has 8 of Lower's 10. Here is Bonner. Picked up by Hartman. Over to Mallon. Mallon, a baseline drive. Got to the rim and laid it in. Mallon's got a bright future in this program, just a sophomore. Here's Campbell into the lane, spins, goes to Hartman, he traveled. The Lower a 2-point lead in the ball here, early stages, second quarter. Again, be sure to tune in to Cape Atlantic Live at 7 this evening for the South Jersey Wrestling Championship between Middle and Lower as Ryan Mallon knocks down a 3. His second consecutive basket. He's got 5, and Lower leads by 5. But Spirit beats the pressure. A layup is missed. Long rebound comes out to the Spartans, and they'll reset. Gonzalez going to his left. Goes to Hartman. Hartman squares up, puts the ball on the floor. Jump stop. Goes to Rogers. Rogers guarded by Mallon. Right side, Gonzalez, another 3. That's off the iron. Rebound brought down by Cronin. That's a good rebound in traffic there. Gets it to Bonner. Bonner fakes, pulling up at the 3-point line, then has his shot blocked. Long rebound comes out to Hartman. Hartman to the basket. Layup is good. Spirit cuts its deficit to 3. It's 15-12. Fernandez off a ball screen from Mello. Bad pass, and that's a double dribble. Threw a pass, then tried to retrieve it and dribble again. Good call by the official. Cedarland back in for Fernandez. And here Settles. Forte goes to Hartman. Hartman for 3. Rattled in and out. Forte, the offensive rebound, though. He'll bring it out, restart the offense for Spirit. Here's Campbell to Gonzalez. Picked up now by Mallon. Hartman again, driving baseline, and he's fouled on the pass. This will go against Cedarland. Fernandez back in for Lower Cape May. And will replace Mello. It's an illegal screen. That's a great call by the official. Aiden Hartman just backed into Mason Cronin with his backside and displaced him. And that's an easy and very astute illegal screen call by the official, Ed Gorski. We throw compliments around on him like manhole covers, but that was a good call there. Here's Cronin with the basketball. Goes to Cedarland. Fernandez now. Thought about a three. Now it's Cronin. Mallon holding the dribble. Cronin again. Fernandez. Stripped. Gonzalez to the basket. No good. And a foul from behind by Cedarland on Forte. Mason Forte at the line here. He has yet to score. And his first free throw is no good long. Lower leads by 3. 4:17 to go in the second quarter. Holy Spirit came into this game at 15-8. Lower Cape May, 13-9. Forte makes the second. Now a 2-point game. Here's Bonner. Fernandez, Cedarland. Hand off to Bonner again. Now it's Mallon. Mallon drives, kicks. Cedarland, baseline three. In and out. Rebound kept alive nicely by Cronin. And the tip comes out to Fernandez. Fernandez to Mallon. Fernandez again, goes to Cronin. Cronin against Hartman, trying to go to work in the low post. Jump stop and threw it away. Might have been better off after he jump stopped to turn and face the basket to see if he could have finished himself, but it's a turnover. Here comes Settles. Settles lays it off nicely to Campbell. The layup is good and a foul. Foul goes against Cronin. So Mekhi Campbell to try to complete the three-point play and give Spirit the lead. And he does. Spirit has scored 6 straight. Mallon to Fernandez. Fernandez against Gonzalez. Goes to Mallon. Back to Fernandez again. Mallon fakes a three, drives baseline, got it in the post to Cronin, but it was tipped from behind. And Spirit has the basketball. Forte goes left. Gonzalez. Hartman. Goes to Campbell against Cedarland. Now it's Gonzalez again. Mekhi Campbell into the paint, got to the rim and laid it in. Lower Cape May might need a timeout. They're going to take one. Spirit has scored 8 straight. They have a 3-point lead. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
So Lower Cape May coach Scott Holden talking it over in the huddle with his troops after they've just given up 8 straight points to turn. Spirit turns a 15-10 deficit into an 18-15 lead here with 2:12 to go in the second period. And this game certainly has a different vibe to it than the first time these two teams played when Lower Cape May won in Absecon 56-33. Mallon with the basketball. Goes to Cronin. Mallon again. Into the lane, kicks. Fernandez for 3. Bang, Lower needed that. It's Lower's third 3 of the period. We're tied at 18. Settles, doubled, lobs it to Hartman, tipped, and it'll go to Holy Spirit. That was Cronin who got his hands on it from behind. Settles, lobs it in, nearly stolen. Campbell goes to Forte for 3, off the iron, short. Rebound, Campbell saved it in, but Mallon comes up with it for Lower. Bonner through the middle of the floor, bounces down low, stolen away. Mello, though, kept it alive for Lower. Mallon for 3, off the iron, no good. Settles the rebound for Holy Spirit. Got it up to Hartman. Hartman to the basket, missed it, and Mello did enough coming back to keep that alive for Mallon to come get for Lower Cape May. Mallon driving, shut off. Back to Fernandez. Now here's Bonner. Cronin with it. Fernandez inside a minute now in the first half. Fernandez for 3. Bang! John Fernandez, 2 straight threes. And Lower goes back up by 3. Campbell on the left wing, front of the Tiger bench. Drives right into the top of the paint. Stripped, but a foul on Ty Bonner. Cedarland back in for Lower. And Gormley returns for Holy Spirit. Here's Campbell on the left wing. Hands off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving, spinning, scooping, no good. A lot of contact on that rebound, but it comes down to Lower Cape May. Bonner going left to the basket, no good, but a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Bonner just attacked the rim there with speed. And he'll get 2 free throws. First one's good. The second one's also good. Lower now by 5, matching their largest lead. And they've scored 8 straight. Settles on the left wing, driving right. Good defense by Mallon. Campbell lost it in the paint, tipped away by Mello. Here's Bonner running through the defense, pulls up for 3. It's way short. Well, Mallon was wide open. He could have come down with that and shot. I think he thought he didn't have as much time as he did. And Holy Spirit misses a half-court shot at the buzzer. But a good flurry by Lower. They finished the half on an 8-0 run to take a 5-point lead into halftime. And we'll be back in a little bit on Cape Atlantic Live.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
All right, back at Lower Cape May, Cape Atlantic tournament. And Tigers leading Holy Spirit 23-18 at the half. And for Holy Spirit, Jordan Gonzalez has 8 points. Makai Campbell has 5. Aiden Hartman, Justin Settles have 2 each, and Mason Forte has 1. For Lower Cape May, Ty Bonner has 10. John Fernandez with 6. Ryan Mallon with 5. And Mason Cronin with 2. And Lower Cape May certainly bolstered in that second quarter. They hit 4 threes in that period. They have 5 for the game. They've actually have more 3-point field goals than 2-point field goals. They have 3 2-point field goals and 5 threes. Spirit will have the ball to start the second half. It's Rogers and Mason, 1 and 2 in the backcourt. Campbell, number 0. Gonzalez, number 5. And Gormley, number 24. For Lower Cape May, it's Bonner, number 3. Number 2 is Ryan Mallon. 1 is John Fernandez. 0, Mason Cronin. 23 is Braden Mello. Lower Cape May starts the half in a zone defense. Gonzalez. Here's a 3. Off the iron, no good from Forte. Bonner running for Lower. Kicks it out to Mallon. Mallon pulls up. 12-footer. Got it. Mallon with 7. And it's Lower by 7, their largest lead. Gonzalez on the right. Lower goes back to man-to-man. They played that zone for the 1 possession. Here's Forte. Gonzalez free for 3. No good, but a foul. It rattles in and out, but he was bumped by Braden Mello. And Jordan Gonzalez will get 3 free throws. A little too aggressive on the closeout there by Mello. Gonzalez now 3 for 3 at the line. And that puts him in double figures with 10. And now he has 11. So 4-point lead now for Lower. And they have the basketball. Holy Spirit showing a 3-2 zone here. Here's Fernandez. Back to Bonner. Mello with it. Bonner. Fernandez, short corner, great pass. Cronin actually jump stopped too far under the rim, didn't have a shot. Another good look by Fernandez. That shot, though, is blocked. And now we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound possession to Lower Cape May. Spirit switches back to man-to-man. Bonner. Fernandez trying to get into the lane. Over to Bonner. Fernandez, his 3. In and out. Rebound by Gormley. And here comes Spirit. Rogers will set the offense for the Spartans. Goes to Gormley. Cronin, Gamble, didn't come up with the steal. Gonzalez along the baseline. Kicks across. Gormley now. He'll try a 3. Got it. Sean Gormley, his first basket. And now it's a 1-point game as Spirit has scored 6 straight. Spartans now in zone again. Here's Mallon. Fernandez. Bad pass. Looking for Cronin in the short corner, but he threw it to the wrong hand. and it was tipped away and stolen. Here's Gonzalez. Gormley, another three. Short. Campbell, the offensive rebound, and he's going to be out of bounds. Spirit fans wanted a foul there on Lower, but none was whistled. Cronin holds. Now it's Bonner as Lower trying to get personnel in the right spots against this zone. Bonner to Mallon. Mallon couldn't gather. If he did, he probably would have been open for three, but he had to come back to the ball. Bonner off a screen. Back to Fernandez. Trying to kick it to Bonner. Tipped away by Gonzalez. Forte goes over to Rogers. Baseline drive, and he's fouled. And Nicky Rogers will go to the line for 2 shots. I think Rogers was fortunate there. That could have been an offensive foul, as he kind of cleared some space on his drive there. But he'll go to the line for 2. First one is good, and we are tied. The Holy Spirit has scored 7 straight here. The second one is no good. Rebound to Fernandez. So we're tied at 25. Cronin back to Fernandez. Well, if Cronin's going to be working in that short corner, Lower needs to have someone diving through the high post. That'll make it tough for Spirit to guard someone there. Here's Mello for 3, no. Rebound tapped around, and Gonzalez comes out of there with it. Hands off to Forte. Rogers to Gonzalez. Gonzalez lost it driving to the basket. Good help by Braden Mello. Cole Cedarland will come into the game for Lower. Tied at 25. Lower's had a little trouble against this zone by Spirit these last couple of minutes. Bonner lost the dribble, got it to Cronin. Now Bonner will reset. Mallon, Fernandez, short corner to Cedarland. High post pass Cronin. Backs it out, goes to Bonner, fakes a 3. Hesitation dribble, kicks, extra pass, Fernandez, bang! Good extra pass by Ryan Mallon. Lower back on top by 3. We've got a good one here in a Cape Atlantic League tournament round of 16 game. Here's Rogers working against a double team now. They get it over to Gormley, down low to Forte. Forte driving. Shut off, stolen away by Cronin. And Lower Cape May can extend its 3-point lead here. Cedarland, the baseline 3, bang! Back-to-back threes for the Caper Tigers. And they now lead by 6. It's been a game of mini runs by each team. Here's a steal, not a near steal, as Cronin tipped it. Forte was able to grab it back, and Holy Spirit will take a 30-second timeout. And they will talk it over as Kyle Dine will try to settle the Spartans down. As Lower Cape May now has scored 6 straight. On threes by Fernandez and Cedarland. So with a little over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lower Cape May leads by 6. And we'll see if Spirit can respond. Justice settles into the game for Spirit. He will trigger the inbound here and gets it into Nicky Rogers. Forte, I think, had to go to the bench. I think he got hit in the face with the ball and was a little shaken up. So he went to the bench here during that last sequence right before the timeout. Here's Campbell driving right. Good help by Cronin. And Campbell steps on the end line and lost the sneaker in the process. So we'll have to refasten that sneaker, and now we're ready to go. Bonner for Lower over to Mallon. Right side to Fernandez. Fernandez working against Gonzalez. Goes to Mallon. Mallon holds. Fernandez thought about a 3, steps in, 16-footer off the rim, no good. Settles the rebound for Holy Spirit. Working against Ty Bonner. Bonner tipped it away, settles, retrieves. Center of the floor, Gormley. In and out. Rebound. Oh, that's a great rebound by Fernandez in traffic, and he's fouled. Aiden Hartman in for Spirit. Mallon over to Fernandez. Inside a minute to go in the third. Lower by 6. Could take their largest lead with a basket here. In the post to Cedarland. Back to Mallon. Mallon driving right into the paint. Cronin. Got it. Good find by Mallon and a great spot up by Cronin. Lower by 8. Gonzalez into the lane. Goes to Hartman. Layup blocked by Cronin and out of bounds. Lower by 8. Campbell loose. Cronin came out of there with it, and he may have called a timeout. Yes, he did. Lower will take a 30-second timeout, and they're going to get an opportunity to get the final possession of the third quarter. And Holy Spirit's arguing that Cronin did not have possession, that he was tied up, and it should have been a jump ball, but the official, Robert Matthews, was right on top of that and signaled the timeout. So Lower Cape May leading now by 8, and they'll have a chance to extend the lead to double figures if they can get a basket on what they hope is the final possession of the third quarter with 25.8 seconds to go. Some pressure here by Holy Spirit. They get it to Bonner, and now the Spartans back off. Left side, Fernandez. 15 seconds. Bonner now, and they're going to go for a one. They're going to go to a 1-4 set here. Bonner working against Campbell. Drives right and is fouled. Spirit had fouls to give. That's just their second of the period. 5.6 seconds to go. Here's Cronin. Lobs to Bonner. Tough spot, and he lost it. Out of bounds. Bonner came up a little gimpy there, but he's going to stay in the game. Gonzalez driving right, crosses over, pulls up for 3. That's short. Mallon the rebound. Gonzalez had an opportunity to get into the lane, but I guess he thought he didn't have as much time as he actually did. Lower by 8 as we go to the fourth. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
(33-25), Lower Cape May leading Holy Spirit in this Cape Atlantic League Tournament round of 16 game winner plays either Middle or Bridgeton on Saturday. As a lot of these games got pushed back a day due to the snow that occurred earlier in the week in the area. This is Lower's largest lead at 8 as we go to the fourth. And it was an 8-0 run to end the quarter by Lower. Gonzalez to Hartman. Campbell in the post. Tipped away from behind. Campbell saves it. And Rogers is able to retrieve it. Rogers driving right. Blocked, but a foul by Cronin. It's not a good foul there by Cronin. If Cronin just comes over and walls up, that's going to be a very difficult shot for Rogers to convert, but he hacked down, and that's where the foul occurred, and Rogers will go to the line for 2 shots. First one's no good. Spirit is 8 for 11 from the line in the game. Rogers is 1 for 3. That one's good. Bonner will walk it up for Lower. They lead by 7. Mello to a curling Bonner. Bad pass. Tipped away. Here comes Spirit. Settles to the basket. His layup is good. Five-point game. Mallon. Bonner. Thought about a deep 3. Puts it on the floor. Now takes a 3. Short. Rebound Mello. Great offensive rebound there. Mason Cronin slipping the screen. The layup is good. Mallon read that beautifully as Cronin slipped the screen, and they hook up for a basket there. 7-point lead again for Lower. Rogers with the ball goes over to Gonzalez. Rogers again. Now it's Campbell. Hartman. Gonzalez again on the wing. Trying to drive. Shut off. Hartman is bumped and fouled, and that might be Cronin's 4th foul. That is his 4th. He's got to come out. And that's big because he's really Lower Cape May's only forward. They're basically 4 guards and Cronin, and now they're going to be 5 guards with Cedarland into the game. Campbell off the inbound, got it. Campbell with 7. It's a 5-point lead for Lower now as we move inside 6 minutes to go. Mallon curling, foul line jumper. In and out. Cedarland, the offensive rebound. Got it to Mallon, threw it away. Cedarland had an opportunity there to maybe try the layup himself. And he kicked it to Mallon, and then Mallon a bad pass to turn it over. Rogers. Across the division line. Campbell. Hartman over to Rogers. Gonzalez again. Gonzalez driving left. Lost it? No, they're going to say that Fernandez got a hand on that, and the Spartans will retain possession. Settles to trigger the inbound. Oh, they got Campbell open, but Mallon tipped the pass, and we are going to have a jump ball. Possession 2, Lower Cape May. And we'll see a lot of offense for defense and defense for offense. Cronin with the 4 fouls will come in for offense here. Bonner working against Campbell. Goes left, right down the lane, layup. In and out. Cronin, the offensive rebound, no. Got it again, no. Rebound, Gonzalez. Oh, and Bonner hurt his hand, and he's late coming up the floor. Hartman goes down low to Campbell, missed the layup, and he misses another one. Cronin the rebound. Here's Bonner. Fakes a 3. Into the lane, to the basket. No good but a foul. Oh yeah, Ty Bonner's getting beaten up in this game. Yeah, Bonner is in some distress here. Looks like he may have hurt his thumb. But he'll go to the line for 2 shots here. First one's good. His first point in the second half. He has 11. Mason Forte back in for Holy Spirit. Bonner's second is good. He's 4 for 4 from the line. It's lower by 7. Rogers really being made to work by Mallon. Now he's doubled, has to call a timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout with 4:34 to go. Rogers felt the double team coming, and rather than panic, he called the timeout. Smart move. And it's a 7-point lead for Lower Cape May. With a little over 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. We're going to have a foul on Fernandez away from the ball on the inbound. And now it's Rogers. Spirit trails by 7. Important possession here for the Spartans. Gormley back in for the Spartans. Traveling with the basketball is Campbell. Hartman back in. And Cronin returns for Lower. Bonner with the basketball. A little run and jump here by Holy Spirit. Bonner trying to dribble around it. Lower Cape May calls timeout. So they call a timeout, and we'll take a break. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
Lower Cape May by 7, 4:16 to go. Brian Kniff with Matt Ulmer here on Cape Atlantic Live. Remember, Cape Atlantic Live will also have the South Jersey Group 2 Wrestling Championship coming up at 7 o'clock between Lower Cape May and Middle Township. Round of 16 game here in the Cape Atlantic League Tournament. Here's Bonner. Across the division line. Doubled. Lobs it over to Fernandez. Bonner again. Lower spreading the floor here with the 7-point lead as we move inside 4 minutes. Bonner, right side, Cedarland for three. That's not a good shot. And the rebound brought down by Hartman. Oh, but Bonner knocks it off of Gonzalez's foot and out of bounds. Bonner to inbound. Lobs it out high to Cronin. Cronin had it knocked out of his hands. Rogers, he's bumped. Got it in a foul. With 3:39 to go, Nicky Rogers brings Spirit within 5, and he can complete the three-point play. That was Rogers' first field goal of the game. And a violation on Gonzalez as he stepped in early. Actually a nifty move by Cronin. Gonzalez was leaning on Cronin, and Cronin just slipped away, and Gonzalez lost his balance and fell in the lane. Cronin holds, hands back to Bonner. Bonner through the middle. Foul line jumper, short. Rebound Forte. Forte down the lane, no good. Rebound to Mallon. Out to Bonner. Bonner around the back dribble. Bonner kicks. And Cronin will settle the proceedings for Lower Cape May. Leading by 5. Spirit coming out the double. Mallon lost the dribble, got it to Fernandez. Fernandez driving, dishing, Cedarland, no! And the rebound brought down by Hartman. Gonzalez now. Forte. Rogers, a deep three off the iron, no good. Rebound, saved in bounds. Rogers to the basket, reverse layup is good. Timeout, Holy Spirit. Mallon saved that ball in bounds. I think that may have been off of Holy Spirit, but he didn't want to take the chance. And then Cronin with the 4 fouls really couldn't contest that. And now Spirit has cut it to 3 with 2:36 to go. Tigers will have the ball. Again, the winner of this game will play Middle Township or Bridgeton on Saturday. Middle and Bridgeton play tonight at 7. Middle a favorite in that game. They are the 2 seed. If the game is at Middle, that game will be at noon on Saturday. So Lower leading by 3, 2:36 to go. Cronin gets it to Fernandez. Or make out Mallon, excuse me. Mallon will bring it up against Rogers. Mallon doubled, lost the dribble, got it to Cronin. Cronin doubled, slipped it to Cedarland. Back to Cronin. Cronin hands to Bonner. Bonner dribbles around a double team, he's fouled. It's only the second team foul on Spirit. That foul goes against Justice Settles. Cronin to inbound. Throws it back to Fernandez. Here's Bonner. Bonner driving right, shut off, doubled, goes to Fernandez. Fernandez holding. Doubled. Steps through it nicely, got it to Cedarland. Back to Fernandez, missed the layup. Lowers missed a couple of shots around the rim their last couple of possessions, and now Spirit can tie the game with a three with 1:44 to go. Settles will take that three. Bang! And you can hear the Holy Spirit faithful coming alive. Fernandez to Bonner. Bonner driving. Offensive foul? No, we have a block called. That was a big call there. It looked like one official was about to call an offensive foul. The other overruled and said block, and Lower will have it in a tie game here. Bonner throws it in the backcourt, and Mallon couldn't retrieve it. And Spirit can take the lead with 1:18 to go. Mello comes in returning for Cronin. Cronin has those 4 fouls. Rogers having trouble getting it in, and Holy Spirit has to call timeout. So, timeout on the floor, tied at 37. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
Holy Spirit with a big surge here in the fourth quarter. They have outscored Lower 12-4 so far in this period. And the Spartans can take their first lead since the first quarter. Or perhaps early in the second quarter with a basket here. Mason Forte to inbound. Got it to Settles. Settles doubled. Mallon tips it away and steals it. But Mallon, however, stepped on the sideline, and Holy Spirit will get it back. Forte to inbound. Got it to Settles. To Gonzalez, to the basket. Layup is good. Spirit by 2. Here's Bonner. 45 seconds to go. Fernandez. Spirit has a foul to give. Bonner off the flare screen. To Cronin. Cronin lobs back to Bonner. 35 seconds to go. Bonner stops at the foul line. Mallon to Cronin. Cronin drives. That's an offensive foul. Yep. And that's his 5th. And Cedarland will come in for Lower with 25 seconds to go, and Spirit leading by 2. Next foul by Lower will send Spirit to the line. Here's Rogers, and he is fouled. If you're Lower Cape May, you fouled the right guy. Rogers is 2 for 5 from the line in the game. 19.5 to go. That one is good. Can make it a 2-possession game if he knocks this one down. Second one's good. 41-37. Lower on top and Lower Cape, or Holy Spirit on top, and Lower Cape May will take a timeout. It is a 16-4 run by Holy Spirit in this fourth quarter. Lower Cape May with some mistakes with the basketball on offense. Also missed a couple of layups to open the door for Holy Spirit to potentially pull off this upset. And remember, Lower Cape May beat Holy Spirit by 23 at Spirit when these teams met in the regular season. So Lower will need to score quickly here with 19 seconds to go. They get it into Mallon. Mallon back to Mello. Mello hands off to Bonner. Bonner driving. Layup is good. Timeout, Lower Cape May. So Lower got what they wanted there, a quick 2. Although Spirit did a nice job of making Lower take a little more time off the clock than what they probably wanted. And the referee actually adds 0.3 of a second, so it's 12 seconds to go. And Spirit leads 41-39. So Lower will go for a steal and then most likely will have to foul. They trail by 2. Forte to trigger the inbound. Looking, having some trouble, got it to Hartman, and they foul him. And Aiden Hartman will go to the line for 2 shots. And these are critical. If Hartman makes both, it actually makes it almost impossible for Lower because the Tigers are out of timeouts. He'll have to miss one to keep the door open for Lower. If he makes both, he may seal the victory for Spirit. Ooh, rims out. And remember, Spirit does have a foul to give as well. 10 seconds to go. Second one is good. Bonner stops, kicks out. Mallon for 3. Off the iron, no good. Cedarland follows, but that 2 wouldn't have helped them anyway. And Spirit wins it, 42-39. Coming back from an 8-point deficit to start the fourth quarter. And for Spirit, they had a lot of balance. Jordan Gonzalez leads them with 12 points. And Nikki Rogers had 7 all in the second half. And Justice settles with 5 in the fourth quarter that were big for the Spartans. Ty Bonner led Lower Cape May with 14. Spirit moves on. They'll play either Middle or Bridgeton on Saturday. And They improved to 16-8. Lower Cape May drops to 13-10. They'll probably pick up a game or two prior to the state tournament beginning later this month. For Matt Ulmer, I'm Brian Kniff. Once again, Holy Spirit 42, Lower Cape May 39. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live.